Hi, today I have here my Gibson Les Paul Traditional guitar, and I'm currently working on it. By the way, the finish is antique burst, which I really love. I love the natural look of the guitar. It doesn't look very expensive, but anyway, I bought this guitar brand new, but it was on discount. Like I got about $1,000 discount from the store where I bought it, and I don't know why they put it on discount. It's a very well made guitar. It's a nice guitar. I like. Maybe people doesn't, because this one's a model 2017, which was made in 2017, of course. And I think people didn't want to buy it because of the finish. As you can see, it's not very flashy. It's not very in other words, it doesn't look very expensive because of the type of finish, but they put it on discount for $1,000. So I immediately bought it. I got no problems with the finish. I mean it plays nice. It's just that my only problem is it has a nylon nut. This one came in with stock with the guitar. I just removed it. So after a few months of being lazy, I'm now finally going to replace the nut with the bone nut, which is, I don't know if there's any difference between the nylon nut and the bone nut, but I'm a traditional person. I like everything that is traditionally made, so I'm thinking maybe the original Gibsons have bone nut in them, so I'm just gonna replace the nut on my Gibson Les Paul with a bone nut. And now I'm on the process of removing the, by the way, this thing here, if you can see that line there, I just only discovered it now. It seems like it came with the guitar like that. So whoever was working on this guitar in the factory didn't pay enough attention to maybe check before they send it out. Just like the area here on the last fret, where you can see they scrape off the binding, but they accidentally scrape off the parts of the wood in here too, which is, I feel like they didn't do their job properly, but I can't blame them because they do a lot of guitars. Each day I think they have a quota or whatever, that maybe they're probably too tired to do it, and then just scrape until they didn't notice that they scraped the wood here. I think they scraped the wood here too, and here, and just a little bit here. Yeah, so that's how it is with Gibsons back then. I haven't bought a new Gibson this year, which is 2023. This one is made in 2017. Who knows? Maybe it's just one worker, or maybe the whole factory was like that back then. I cannot say for sure. I don't know anyone from Gibson. So before I make a new nut, I think I'll just do a video of the issues that this guitar have. Oh, one more thing. This guitar have I just polished the fret wires about 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I think. I polished it like to this level, more than this level of shine. But after a few days, I look into it, there's already patina on the fret wires, which is very strange. I don't know if it's the material of the fret wires. They call it cryogenically treated. I don't know what that means. Is it supposed to make it shine last longer, or is it supposed to make it tarnish like this, like develop a patina after a few days of shining? I mean polishing. So this part here is still a bit polished, but it's starting to have the patina. But what immediately caught my attention was on this part of the fretboard. I mean the first fret. It already has a lot of patina in there, and I polished this with 0000 grade fine steel wool, but it didn't work. So I guess it's, I don't know, the material, which they say is cryogenically treated. And by cryogenically treated, I'm thinking cryogenics, which means maybe they froze the fret wire, but I don't know for what purpose. That's why I only use Symptoms fret wire, because it's got a lot of nickel on the you got a lot of percentage of nickel on the fret wires of Symptoms fret wires, which if you polish it, it's going to be shiny for a few months, even maybe a year, if you don't play it. I would replace the fret wires on this, but I'm too lazy to do it, and I don't want to lose the nubs here. This one, which makes it uniquely a Gibson. So I'm just gonna have to deal with this issue, I guess. I don't know, maybe all of you there who are watching, you also have a problem. I cannot say for sure which is causing this patina on the fret wires, and maybe it's because I live in a tropical country, as I always said. Anyway, it works. It plays nice. It's just that I'm very particular with my fret wires. I like it always shiny. But what can I do if it doesn't want to be shiny? Okay, so that'll be all. My Gibson Les Paul Traditional in antique burst from 2017. Alright, thanks for watching.